Right, hello then folks, and welcome back. Today is going to be a quick video just talking about and showing you the Inova bait and needles. So let's crack on and do it. Right, and so I've been using the Inova bait and needles for quite some time now, and I want to show you guys about it and tell you about it and what I think. So in each pack you get 2 bait and needles. I think they're really good. You get a small one there and a medium one there. The small one has a 5mm gap, as you can see. The medium one has a 10mm gap. They're both the same size. I think they're 80mm long. One side has a spike on it, and the other side there has a hold end, which enables you to put your hook into if you're baiting up for things like worms and things like that. So there we go. Let's have a look at the back of the pack then. So you've got, yep, so they're 80mm long from there to there. You get 2 in a pack. It says it allows perfect bait presentation, as you can see the one I've done there with the squid. Ideal to use with the Inova bait binder, which is there. Stainless steel construction and a large grip handle. I do like that grip handle. It's really good and really nice, and you can get a good purchase on it. So it's got some instructions on the back, and it says how to use: pierce the bait, then feed the bait onto the needle, next bind the bait using your Inova bait binder. Once the bait is nice and tight, place the hook point into the tube on one of the needles, which is the one there, as you can see, with a hole in the top. Whilst keeping the line under tension, feed the bait onto the needle and round the bend of the hook. Both needles can be used for soft baits like crab, mussel, etc., or in this case squid. Simply lay your hook onto the bait between both needles and bind the hook together. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some bait and we're going to make up some bait using the bait and needles. Right, so I'm on the beach today. I'm actually fishing at the moment, targeting smoothhounds using prawn and squid. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my bait ready now. So I'm going to use the prawn and I'm going to use the squid at the same time as well. I'm going to use it on a dongle rig. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to use the bait and needle to do this. So I'm going to put one bait on one side and take the face off and the gubbins out the squid there. So I've got flappy squid scale on one side, and then I'm going to put prawn on the other. Like so. Unfortunately I don't have any worms with me today, so I can't show you any baiting up with worms, but I'm sure if you watch the videos later on down the line we will be able to show you how to do that. So I've slid one side prawn on one prong, one side squid on the other. I'm just going to wrap that together like so. Creating a nice parcel of bait. I'm just going to push that down a little bit, and I want to hook my dongle into the top of the bait. Like so. So circle hooks in. I'm going to push that back up. So I lay the dongle along the back of the bait and then just start to wrap again. When I finish, I'm just going to snap off my bait elastic or tighten a knot or whatever you wish to do, and then it's just literally simply a case of pushing the bait off the needles like that. And there we have our dongle bait all ready to go, prawn and squid. Lovely jubbly. Right guys, so there you go. There's a couple of baits on there that I've made. One's a squid, one's a prawn and squid. Say if you're doing it with worms, all you do is slide the worm on. You could even put a lugworm on one side, ragworm on one side, or lugworm on one side, squid on the other side. And if you're using a J hook, just whack the hook the point into the end there, which has the hole, and then literally just feed it straight on. Retail price for these is around about £4.50 to £5. I have seen them for £3.99 if you do shop around. So if you want one, and you know, have a shop around, see what you can find, check in your local tackle shops. But yeah, definitely get one. It's a great addition to have in your tackle box, whether you're new to sea fishing or whether you're, you know, more advanced. It's just a great little bit of kit. So yeah, check it out. Cheers.